You are getting a little glimpse of a new Broadway show now on stage in Chicago. The musical Come From Away is based on true events that occurred after the September 11th terror attacks.
The U.S. closed its airspace and 38 planes were forced to land in a remote Canadian town. The town stepped up to welcome the stranded passengers, providing food, shelter, medicine, and a lot more.
Wow.
Joining us now is Sierra Naomi, a cast member of the production. Welcome. By the way,
Good morning.
you know,
good to see you.
It's great
Good
to have you
morning.
here.
Thank you.
Okay, as we said, this is based on a true story, a pretty inspirational one. Tell us more about the premise of the musical and how it came to be.
Yeah, the way it came to be is Gander opened up their hearts and their arms to support 7,000 passengers from all over the world when the U.S. airspace closed down, when September 11th happened. We often say for this show that it's a story of September 12th and the days that follow, because it seems a little odd that September 11th would be subject matter chosen for a musical, but it's really about the heart and the inspirational stories that came out of Gander during those 5 days when these passengers were stranded with nothing. Their checked luggage had to remain in the planes, so they literally only had whatever they had in their carry-on luggage, and for 5 days you don't necessarily plan to have to live for 5 days when you pack your carry-on.
And I remember that week very, very clearly, and the months after, and I mean, people were afraid.
Yeah.
They were scared, you know, too. So not only did you not have your belongings, did you have to land in this remote area, but there was a lot of fear about what was going to happen potentially next.
Yeah, there was very much a lot of fear. People didn't really get the story of what had happened. Those people who were on the planes weren't given the full story right away, you know, to try and avoid panic. And so it's just this big unanswered, unknown question as to why this diversion happened. And there's a scene, a beautiful scene in the show where they all have to witness what happened for the first time on the televisions once they finally land in Gander, once they're finally allowed off the planes. And it's a very moving moment of seeing the realization of knowing finally what happened.
Yeah, I could imagine that. So many of us, you know, we know exactly where we were when we learned about what happened. And so for this to be played out in this way on stage, I can't imagine how just impactful this is going to be for audience members watching. What role do you play in the production? Can you talk about you as a cast member?
Yeah, as a cast member, I'm what is called a standby. And so I actually cover 4 of the different women in the production. We have 6 women, 6 men that play every night in the story. It's a 12-person cast, and each role is very much a principal, fully fledged role. You're following all of these characters along for the entire 100 minutes of the show.
Wow.
And so myself and 5 others are standbys, and we're literally standing by in the wings at any moment, ready to go on if the stage manager calls. And yeah, I mean, it's thrilling to get the chance to have the opportunity to potentially play one of many different women in this story.
Yeah.
So wait, if there's 6 women, then you have to know 6 roles fully?
4
okay.
roles. So there's 3 of us women standbys, and we each cover 4 different roles so that there is not just 1, but 2 possibilities for coverage at any given time.
All right, Sierra, we're discussing you went to Roosevelt University.
Yes, I did.
Lived here for 4 years. You're in Pennsylvania now. What does it feel like to be back in Chicago?
I mean, I was actually here for 10 years total. So this is where I got my professional theatrical start.
Gotcha.
So it holds a very special place in my heart, and I actually ushered for Broadway in Chicago through school.
Oh, cool.
So to be performing on a stage that I watched at the time, Jersey Boys was sitting down when I was here. To be performing on a stage that I many times watched stuff on and grew up seeing the professional. I mean, it's a really special full circle moment, and I'm really excited to be back in this just incredibly special city with people that I love, and yeah.
Wow, you ushered at the venue. That is amazing. I love that. All right, Sierra Naomi, thank you so much for joining us here in Studio Live to talk about the show. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we do want everyone who's watching to know that Come From Away is playing today. So it opens today through Sunday at the CIBC Theater. You can get tickets at BroadwayInChicago.com.